Hi, my name is Bobby. You are watching this film because you and your family are being looked after by a burn care team and because you have had a burn injury that has hurt your body. I am here to tell you about your pathway. Your pathway is like a map that will help you travel towards your recovery. Like all maps, there are many different ways of reaching the same destination. Depending on your injury, you may be in intensive care or high dependency, on a ward, in an outpatients department, or in the community. Wherever you are being cared for, the Burn Care Team, or BCT, will make sure that every bit of you is working in the best possible way, and if it isn't, they will tell you what is needed until that bit of you gets better. The burn surgeons will look after your wounds to see how well they are healing. They will also tell you if an operation is needed to help the wounds heal more quickly. The surgeons will also help treat your scars if they become a problem too. The burns nurses will help you with wound care and dressings. If you have any difficulties, problems, or if any bit of you doesn't feel right, then you can let them know. The burns physiotherapist will see you if you have any problems with walking or getting up and about, as well as making sure all your muscles and joints are working properly. The burns occupational therapist will see you if you have any problems in using your arms, hands, and fingers. You need your arms, hands, and fingers to wash, dress, eat, play, or write. The occupational therapist will also see you if any of your healed wounds become scars that need extra help to look and feel better. The burns dietitian will help you if you are not able to eat or drink enough to heal your wounds. The burns play specialist will make sure you are provided with enough toys and games so that you have enough to do whilst needing to stay in the hospital. The burns psychologist will see you and your family if you would like to talk about your feelings. I know that having a burn injury can turn your life upside down, either for a short time or for much longer. You may not think it now, but there will be a time when you no longer need to see the burn care team as often, if at all, because you have all the help you need in the community and from your family. Remember, together the BCT is available to help you through every step in your recovery after a burn injury. To help your pathway to recovery, I will now tell you my story. I was too little to remember what happened, but my family tell me that I had a burn injury from hot water that spilt over me. Your burn injury might also be like mine from hot liquid, but it also might be from fire or from something hot that a part of your body touched, like an oven or a radiator. At the start of my journey of recovery, the burn surgeons helped my wounds get better by taking me to the theatre. Later on, I was helped by the burn nurses who looked after my wounds. Eventually, my family were able to do the dressings for me until the wounds healed. I did see members of the BCT for some time to help look after the scars, but now I only need to see them for checkups once in a while because my family and I can manage on our own. Pain management. My family tell me that they could tell when I was in pain, and to begin with I needed quite a lot of medicine from the BCT to help with the pain. Some of you will also need a lot of pain relief to keep you comfortable and for some time, but others will manage fine with just a little pain relief. As my wounds were healing, the pain got better, but the itching became more of a problem. I learned that the BCT can offer some treatment that helps me not feel so itchy. Now that all my wounds have healed, the itchy feeling is getting better. Eating and drinking. I eat everything and anything now, but when I had my burn, I didn't feel like eating much. My family say that this can happen when you don't feel very well. BCT said that I needed to eat and drink far more than I normally could manage, as my body was working harder in order to heal and get better. Activity. My family tells me that when I was in the hospital and in bed a lot, I stopped doing the things I was able to do before, like sitting up on my own and moving around on my own without anyone helping. For a short time, I did need the help of the BCT to get back to doing what I was doing before my burn, but they tell me that some children only need a little encouragement or just their own family to help a bit. You might be the same. Moving your body. Did you know that there are over 200 joints in the human body? A joint is a part of the body that bends and straightens so that we can move about and do things. When I was in hospital, I didn't move my joints very much. They got stiff from the burn wounds. I also had big thick bandages on for some time, and this made it harder for me to move about and use my arms and hands. It did also hurt quite a lot to move. So to begin with, I needed a lot of help from the BCT doing stretches and exercise to make my muscles stronger again. Eventually, I could do the stretches and exercises on my own, with just my family showing me what to do. You may also find this difficult to do at the beginning, but it does get easier and easier in time. Feelings. Now, when I was in hospital, my family were very worried about me, and they had many questions. My mum and dad found it helpful to talk to the members of the BCT and also the burn psychologist. I was too young at the time and didn't know many words, but I tell everyone about my scars now because they are part of me. Routines. My family tell me that when I was in hospital, I was awake a lot in the night and sleepy in the day. They also said that I was not eating very well, so meal times were all different times. Every time someone from the BCT came to see me, I was either trying to eat some food or asleep. So the BCT helped me and my family get back to being busy, doing a range of activities and therapy exercises in the daytime. My family were much happier when I did not keep them awake at night, and I was not grouchy in the daytime. I have travelled the pathway from injury to recovery, and it helped me and my family. You too can follow the burns pathway and map out your journey. Remember, everyone's journey is a little different, and that's okay. Just ask the burn care team if you need more help along the way. Thanks for watching.